It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I am all out of gum.
Unexpected item in bagging area. Remove this item before continuing.
Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. How are you guys doing? What's up, K-Dog? What's up, Hong Chi, Walmarks, everybody else? Good morning to all of you. Coffee, hot coffee, love it. What's up, Terry? How are you today? No AQ this morning. Perfect. Why can't AQ be always on you know, break? Alright, I need to turn this up a bit. Hope all of you are well. Hope you guys had a great fun Friday evening. How are you all doing with 7.4? What's up, Datsite? How are you doing? I think that's fine. There we go. What's up, Gopi? Mr. Noobs, I get to talk about that rank 3. You're still on about that? You're still on about it? Those challenges are like totally 2 weeks ago. Those challenges are like totally 2 weeks ago. What's up, Aiden? How are you doing? That was tricky. Right, now we need to start building up as many units as we can. Now we need to start building up as many units as we can, because we definitely used the 10k units for that bundle. Because of that offer, pretty much, I'm going to be almost halfway to my next rank 4 as well. Never expected him to be this good. Well, he does quite well, really. For OS, it's for everything, basically, for everything. You always need units in this game. Rank 3 Punisher 2099 is my third rank 3, and I'm in love. Yeah, Punisher is so underrated in this game. Punisher is so good. And some people are just like, "Nyet." But seriously, I love it. When new 6-star rank 4? Probably later today. We'll see how busy I am. We'll see how busy I am. I can take 2 rank 4s up, so I'm going to be at 4 rank 4s. And halfway to my 5th, or almost halfway. So that's something, you know. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Stop slapping me. Stop slapping me, you fiend. But yeah, I can take 2 new up. I was thinking yesterday all evening, who am I gonna rank? Who are they? Well, I'm not gonna tell you now, silly. You're gonna have to wait for a video. I'm not gonna spoil the video for you. Spoil the moment of realization. There we are. And ask if there's a good link nodes in Superior Kong. It doesn't really matter that much. All of them are kind of helpful to you, you know. Whichever node you take, you know, it's fine. At least class. And yet. Well, one of them is skill, because I have skill rank 3 to 4 gem. So there you go. One of them is going to be skill. Cosmic gem on hype. Making some... Ooh, that sounds fun. Cosmic gem on hype does sound quite fun indeed. What am I doing today? Or how am I doing today? Well, I just woke up, so fine-ish, I guess. And 1 million battleships got 1,600 units from them. That's a bit below average. I think the kind of common standard is about 2,000. Common standard from 1 million is about 2,000 units. Only left with 5 parts and 746, and that's it. Nice. Very good job, man. Hey, what's up, Growler? Good morning to you. Good morning, Growler. How D to you too. I kept the Distinguished Benefactor title up top. I think I'll leave it for a bit. Kind of like it. Kind of like it. I kind of like that one. Right. We need to get all the milestones quickly, and then we can do whatever we want. I actually could take some more champions up to like rank 3 and stuff as well now, because I do have some catalysts and rank up gems. Or I could just be patient and save them up. I think I'll just be patient with them. Really find out the cutoffs for arenas. Want to grind for 5-star Nimrod, because how do I find cutoffs? Well, we kind of guess based on past, but I typically refer to this spreadsheet. So for instance, if you want to find out Nimrod basic cutoff, well, we don't have results for him, but you can judge it by cutoff, let's say for Kitty Pride, which was 20.5 and 21 million, or Penny Parker, which was 18, something like that. So if I was to grind for a basic Nimrod 5-star, I'd probably put up like 23, 24 million, for instance. But yeah, you can just check on that spreadsheet. There are several tabs for 6-star featured, 6-star basic arena, and you can just kind of look how past cutoffs have been. What's up, Lord Mom? How are you doing? Got to get access to her, see if she's worth it. Well, there you go. I do want to get Omega Sentinel too. I do obviously want to get Omega Sentinel too. Any OP options for the Nova on passive power gain? What's wrong with that Nova? What line is it exactly? You can probably just Doom it, no? Is there any reason why not to use Doom? I don't remember that, no, particularly. A major issue with the game. I've been stuck on 626 boss. Fight for nearly a year now. And the roster and skills to beat him, but I cannot finish. What am I doing wrong? You need to learn how to trigger dexterity from his special attack. So what you need to do the champion fight is go practice against champion or duel against champion and learn how to stay close to him when he uses his special attack. Maybe take a couple of hits on your block and then dash out of it in the manner that you would trigger dexterity mastery. That's kind of the key. Hardest annoying path? I really don't remember any used to be particularly super annoying. There were a couple that were somewhat annoying. I think maybe the one that I did for my completion run, where Hard Knock Life was a thing, that was quite annoying. And then there was one somewhat annoying where I remember you used Ghost on Kitty. There wasn't anything too bad. Cheers, Kitty, no worries, bro. After gifting, he said Kabam needed to give us content enough to give rewards to catch up in 6 months. Mission accomplished? Well, not yet. Not yet, I think. But well, 6 months are not over. Maybe. We'll see. If we get another gauntlet type of thing, then I think it could be good. But Cow yesterday, what should I do next? Become Thronebreaker. Simple. Oh yeah, Aetherwalls, then just use a Mystic Power Controller and you're not gonna have to dex much. So use somebody like Doom, for instance, or I don't know, Magic or something. It should be quite easy, because you don't need to trigger dex that way. So you get 3 Paradox charges. Stop the power gain and, you know, just Doom him down. I think I just doomed him. Omega Sentinel to 565. Oh, you got Omega Sentinel already. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't think she's going to be kind of everyday champion. I do think that immunity to Nullify is going to come in clutch, though. I do think that immunity to nullify is gonna come in clutch roller. 10 like a warlock, great champ, not amazing all day. Yep. But yeah, that's what I kind of thought of a Megxenol too. Or Bishop and Havoc were. Huh? I don't remember that. Your comment you left me on video. Blessed my first 10 metal calc. I got 6-star Iron Man, of course, and a 6-star Ultra. Nice! Congratulations. Congratulations on that 6-star Ultra, man. That's amazing. I was doing it every time I dashed back in. I even redid my masteries, remove decks. No, you need the decks. The thing is, you have to trigger decks. I think approaching it the other way around. You need to dash out. When he uses his special attack, you need to dash out of that special attack by triggering decks. And you need to have Dexterity active 100% because you have to activate Dexterity Mastery. Just explode 7.4. Should I rank for APOC and dupe AA or dupe Mr. Fantastic? I definitely go with APOC. And then it's, for me personally, it kind of depends where you're at in the game. I think I'd personally probably do AA at the moment over Nick Fury. I think. But it's up to you, man. Up to you. Do we get green challenges right after becoming Thronebreaker? Yes. You get green challenges right after becoming Thronebreaker. Last night and was using my 565 200 Doom. Well, you should be fine with Doom. Shouldn't be too bad then. It is just kind of a practice and getting used to things. Hey, what's up, Midwest Whale? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, what's up? Man dancing. Spidey 2099 need the dupe. Ideally, yes, he does. He gets significantly better with dupe and high sig, but he can do pretty much everything and dupe too. It's just lower damage.
Shut up and take my money.
66. Here we go.
Messiah 66 $1.99. Man dancing, man dancing, man dancing.
Good morning,
man
Messiah.
dancing.
What's up, Darkness MCOC? What's up, Joe? Do generic gem on Hercules? What do you think? Yeah, I would use it. There's very few better champions to use a generic gem on. Do you see 6-star and dupe Ultron is worth ranking? Yes. Yes, even if then. Definitely. I ranked my Ultron unduped and I had, you know, a ton of tech champions ranked up already. 100% Ultron's an absolute maniac. And the dupe is not that important. Ultron's an absolute maniac. You should. Sub Scorpion. Midwest Whale. Sorcerer Supreme, Symbiote Supreme, America Chaos, who's better to awaken. I'd probably save that gem. Pissed about your awakening gem, full science? I actually wanted science the most. I'd be happy with that. I actually want science is the only class awakening gem that I do not have, by the way. That's the only class awakening gem that I don't have in my game. So, is it just my game or they won't open? What won't open, Darkness? What's not opening? How you reset a farming level? You complete it again, and then it's reset. You just run completion empty if there's nothing. That's it. Simple as. Well, how your 6 stars are duped in that class? Well, new ones are gonna be coming out. I wouldn't stress about it. Like, you know, I'm still gonna get new ones. 5-star generic is worth it. That's what everybody's thinking about right now because of the trade-in store. What's up, IS Gaming? What's up, France? Your MCOC game won't open. Oh, I don't know what's wrong there. Mine seems to be working fine. So Barrowman got 3 to 4 science gem. Hopefully he picks Reed or Torch. Well, we'll see what he does. We'll see what he does. I know what I will do. I know what I will do. I came to a decision yesterday. I was thinking about it long and hard. and I reached a decision. I actually have 2 6-star generic gems as well now. When it comes to 6-star gems, I'm quite stacked up. When is the new update coming out? Let me check it out. This should be quite done. The next update is going to be coming out on 4th or 5th of April. 4th or 5th of April. How 5-star Awakened Psylocke and how been feeling the Cabrit and 3-star synergy. I think synergy is now with Epoch. I think, no, here's the thing. If you need that many synergies to make a champion good, it's not a good champion. Simple as. And like 9 times out of 10, you know, I'd rather keep the 4 charge and Epoch than make somebody a horseman. And if I'm gonna go through all that trouble, it really should be worth it. So no. As a default, like if you need more than 1 synergy to make a champion good, then it's not a good champion. I think it's a fairly fair statement there. Oh, this is gonna suck. Missed your stream last night, but just want to say congrats on 40k. Thank you very much, man. Oh man, my screen froze. My screen froze. Interesting. He used 4-star Torch in Abyss for those fights, and he was good enough. In many ways, Torch does what... Yeah, there you go. 6-star rank for Torch. Yeah, 6-star Torch is not going to be one of my first rank ups. He's going to go up eventually, but still. Game freeze? Yeah. We're sorting that out. But thank you, Rickard. Black Panther series gank time. Aye. Look at 2 in a row though. Doesn't matter who I use as a 5-stars. Well, I mean, do you desperately need to use that 5-star Awakening gem? Feel that too. Just trying so hard. Exactly. Just not good. Imagine Overseer rank. If I would have ranked Overseer at rank 4 if I had pulled the Science Gem. Would have been Overseer, probably. Yeah, it would have been. This is a horrible fight. There you go. I've been held about 4 months. I do have an Awakened Void or High Hulk. Well, then I'd go with Void probably. Overseer best Hulk. High Hulk is the best Hulk, I think. Maybe. Who knows? Many of them are quite alright. What's up, Pika? How are you doing? What's up, Wither? Good morning. If you get a Science, rank 4 gem is going to be Cap, I reckon. Fair play. Cap is also an amazing pick. Bishop, she gives Petrified Britain, she gives Degen. Identity Crisis. I suppose so. But yeah, definitely. I think that... Would Overseer be Prestige rank? Well... Prestige would be part of it. If he wouldn't have high prestige, he wouldn't be the rank up. But it's also because I like him. I think he's good. I have him at rank 3, not for prestige, for instance. I took him to rank 3 because I kind of like him. Yesterday's suit was very good, but the opening was very trash. The opening wasn't great, yeah. The worst thing is I got the skill, rank 3 to 4. Skill was the one I wanted the least, but okay. cleared 7.4 and got 6-star Professor X. Is he rank 3 worthy? Yeah, he is a rank 3 worthy champion. So, well, I'm not gonna tell you who I'm gonna rank. Cam has like 3 6-star rank 4s. I can get 4 right now. I'm at 4.5. I have 2 right now. I have a rank 3 to 4 skill gem. And I have 4 tier 3 alpha catalysts. And 4.5 tier 6 basic catalysts. At least you didn't get cosmic. I wanted a cosmic, actually. I wanted cosmic or mystic, more probably. Because with mystic, I rank 4 tiger and just learn the shit out of her for the next several weeks. And with cosmic, I do silver surfer. Would also OP at rank 4. Maybe. Stop Twisted Soul. Stop Twisted Soul. Where do you edit your thumbnails? In Canva. I use Canva app to edit my thumbnails. 1 second. Will you do a rank up video? Yes, I will. Canva has desktop app and also mobile phone app. I use both, but primarily mobile phone app. But both of them are quite handy and convenient. So this is the name of it. 1 second. It's called Canva. Yeah. So I use this program. Whoopsie, it's too big. For instance, you see, you can just add in text, pictures, everything else. I have folders with, you know, MCOC stuff, but I have pre-downloaded PNGs and, you know, all sorts of items, champion portraits that I have downloaded in it so I can add it quickly. Basically inventory items and catalysts and stuff like that. And then I also have basically custom things that I have made for my channel. Like I made these things that I can add in. Some other stuff, some frames, so on and so forth. And yeah, so you can just add it, fix it, position it, and whatnot. And it has a mobile app as well. That's very handy to use. Staying up till 4 AM seems like a good idea. Well, good morning, JJ. Good morning, JJ. Hope you enjoyed your 4 AM time. Because you sure as shit not gonna be enjoying this one. Oh. So we then use Glorified Work, which is like Canva. I don't know any other ones. I just kind of stumbled upon Canva and I started using it, and you know, I'm okay with it. Your mini account's ready for first rank 4. Nice, sweet. Your main one doesn't have hack. Your mini does. Must think. That's one of the reasons why I don't want mini accounts. And such a law. That's good. Good. JJ got timed out. Where? Why? By who? Who timed out JJ? We're gonna go and destroy those people. We're gonna go and destroy those people. When you'll do your guide for Spirit Kang, who will be your 5 MVP. Well, I'll mention that when I do the guide. How about that? I'll mention that when I do the guide. Alright then, just die. Generic gem worth on Kingpin, don't make it rank 4. If I was gonna rank 4 Kingpin, then yeah, I'd say yeah. In that case, yes. The alt account is on 542, fair play. What path would you suggest for mutant challenge in AOL without strife? Probably the same one that I did. And you can do it without strife, yeah. Can do it without Strife. Probably bring in either White Mics or AA instead of Strife and still do the same strategies I did. 6-star Surfer rank 2 awakened. Should I? Well, it's up to you. How important is prestige for you? I know I would. Because, you know, whilst you wait for Hercules, you might just end up getting another catalyst, you know. So I would rank it up. Back no content? No, we're not gonna have dry weeks. What are you talking about, Wither? I still have tons of content to upload about all of this. As in like all the guides and everything else, and some cheese paths and some fun with the bosses or something like that. And on top of that, after 1 week, we have Battlegrounds coming back. So I don't know what you're on about, but there's plenty to do and will be. Not to mention that this entire next week is going to be News Week, which in itself is a lot of easy, nice, good to cover content, because we're going to have patch notes, we're going to have buff details, we're going to have new champion details. So, hell no. Still like super busy. This is the first time there's going to be that much kind of happening to cover throughout the entire month. You mean in the game? Well, yeah, I never have content in the game, you know. Pretty much. You got the sniffles, not me. But yeah, Battlegrounds coming back in after a week, so that's gonna be good. Only 5 parts left in 746. I'm done with Act 7. Nice, sweet, good job, Accelerate. Good job, man. Egg challenge doable without despair. Yes, egg challenge is doable without despair. Just keep hitting the opponent. Eventually, he's gonna go down. Will it be permanent? Battlegrounds? No. For now, Battlegrounds are coming back for April. Then they're gonna be going away and then coming back later. Rich demand covers it? Yeah, I do too. Just not the way Rich does. Rich does like daily news type thing for the most part. You know. I cover the announcements themselves and changes and things. And besides, you know, every YouTuber uploads a crystal opening. Does that mean that there's only one of the people who should be uploading crystal openings? Or if somebody uploads a guide, does that mean nobody can upload guides? That kind of thinking is just absolutely fucking moronic. What's up, Sambal? Amazing stream last night. Congrats again, 40k. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Where do you get the MCOC PNGs from? Don't mind sharing the source. Most of them. So the champion portraits are very easy to get. Champion portraits are very easy to just Google for. Because you type in champion name, PNG, and you're gonna find it. The item PNGs and stuff like that, I actually got from game files. I downloaded MCOC application. And did a little messing around and found all the images and kind of downloaded them. So I do have like all the MCOC art and cutscenes and stuff like that. Only got 4 path. 746 to 100%. Act 7 on a hunt for 6 heart. Nice, congrats. Well, best of luck, DTX. Best of luck. Twisted Soul, okay. I don't know much on New Kong boss. I see he regens after each phase. I'm gonna upload a guide, man, today. I'm gonna upload a guide. If you die after he has regen twice. No. All the progress is saved. Every charge you earn is saved. And every time you kill Kang is also preserved. So it is a fight that you can just unit man your way through. Even if you just, you know, get one proper evade of counter attack at a time, you can still unit man your way through it. So every time you kill Kang, that progress is saved. Every time you get a charge, that progress is saved too. That was I was thinking. Yeah, I extracted it from app, most of them. We were smashing karaoke. Ooh, interesting. But who timed you out again? JJ, who timed you out? People who think like that have fucked up mind? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, what's up, Vinicius? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. They only got... Yeah. That's that one. But who timed you out? That's the question of the day. Who timed out JJ? Who dared to time out JJ? We're gonna go and get our vengeance. We're gonna go and get our vengeance. I got 6-star Gamora and duped her back to back. I have a Sig 40 or Sig 60 Gamora now too. So needless to say, I really do hope that she's good. Kind of running out of Cosmic Champions that I really want to rank up to. What do you think about Scorp? What do you think about Scorpion? Not my favorite character, never has been, but Scorpio is good. Scorpio is good. Yeah, don't worry, Tristan. It's alright. Don't worry. We're getting buffs next month? Just the one. Gamora. Was meant to be 2, but one of them got cancelled. For stuffs. So we're just gonna get the Gamora buff. And Gamora should get new animations too, by the way. She should be getting new animations too. Gamora, that is that time. Yeah, that is that time. Gamora is very buff prone. Well, you can't say it was Red Guardian. It could have been Black Widow, or it could have been something else. You know, it was never specifically mentioned which champion got cancelled. Do you enjoy the Kang fight overall? Once you get used to it, it's quite alright. Once you get used to it, it's quite alright. It's still not my favorite, you know, special boss fight. But, it's not bad. It's not bad, it's quite alright. I mean, Red Guardian makes sense. Red Guardian makes sense, but so does Black Widow. OG Black Widow. But who knows? Who knows who it was? Fact of the matter is, we don't. Nobody actually confirmed it. It could be Red Guardian, yes, absolutely. It could absolutely be Black Widow. Or potentially somebody else. I don't know. Rhino is Russian, I think, as well too. No? I don't know. Don't remember. OG Black Widow doesn't really deserve a buff, and Guardian does. Sorry, Red Guardian does. It's not like Red Guardian is a dud, you know? If I'd have to pick which champion deserves buff more, OG Black Widow or Red Guardian, it would be OG Black Widow. Isn't it? So, by that logic, we just put you in the bin, because that logic fucking sucks. Any updates? Oh yeah, I have decided which champions are gonna go to rank 4. I have reached a decision. I thought about it a long time. And I have decided. Come on, just blow up, Magneto. Blow up. A 31 6 stars, nice. Congratulations. Red Guardian's usable. Actually been very good. Yeah, Red Guardian is usable for sure. Correct, right? I don't know. I'm not spoiling. Not spoiling. A 15 6 stars or so. So most of them are trash. That's always the case. Guardian's new champ also. Well, the fact that it's new champ, it doesn't matter. Like Psycho Man was a new champ, he got a buff. Tyrax and Mole Man were new champs and they got a buff. Vam doesn't seem to give 2 cents of a shit. Thorax is trash. Aye. Oh, really? I can't just land a parry against this. That was funny. Ah, whatever. Playing like rubbish. He isn't trash. He isn't as trash as people think, but there's also the prestige thing. Like Obama wanted people to know how good Torax is, so they make challenge whether. I suppose so. I suppose so. The Revolution challenge felt filthy. I'm not gonna lie, it felt filthy because I hate all three of those champions. All three of those are, you know, pretty much at the top of my MCOC hate list. All three of those champions are on top of my MCOC hate list. You got Nimrod and Tech Awakening on 7.4 completion. Awakening. Yeah, I do that. I do that, Mr. Victor. Nimrod, like, again, Omega Sentinel might have cherry prestige and all that, but I think Nimrod's better than Omega Sentinel. Would you use him more today? What? But would you use him more today? No. So what are you talking about, Roy? Rags is better after his buff, for sure. Rags is better after his buff. I've been playing my alt-count for a really long time, and open the 6 star would give me amazing pulls. Yeah, that often happens. That often does happen. Oh, that new after match breakdown, it's not a game update. You need to do it yourself. It's been a while in the game. I'll show you where you can enable it. It's not about an update. It's just when you go to settings, you need to tap here beta features opt-in, and then it gives you the post-fight breakdown like mine. You just need to opt in the beta features. Nothing to do with the game update. Yes. He's just a prestige champion. Yeah, he's primarily a prestige champion, 90%. The only difference is now he occasionally may do something useful, but he's still like 90% prestige champion. 8% okay defender. And 2%, you know,
Welcome.
occasional utility. Hey, what's up, Steve? How are you doing? Wrong YouTube. But yeah, what's up, Steve? What is the name of Spidey 2099 characters? Forgot. Miguel. I forgot the surname, but it's Miguel. Don't like Korg? Yeah, I hate Korg. Hate Korg. What's up, man? How are you doing? Well, to be fair, I hate Torax too, you know. I really hate that champion. He's on top of my most hated champion list. I think he's by far the worst MCU champion adaptation in this game of every, you know. I think it's just not Thor. It looks like some sort of Neanderthal buffoon with a hunchback, and it's literally a champion made on like two minutes of the movie footage. It's not the Thor at the beginning of the movie. It's not the Thor at the end of the movie. And it's just shit. Whoever made Thor Ragnarok did absolutely appallingly shit job. His animations are clunky. He looks like an gorilla ape Neanderthal type of berserker from any random RPG game. And yeah, I think whoever made Thor Ragnarok is absolute shit. But at the same time, there is the prestige. There is the okay defenderism, and you know. Got Mutant. Oh, sweet. Nice. Congratulations. Getting on the final part of Act 7. It was going to 4. Nice. Congratulations, Harry. Congratulations. You watch football? Not really, not much. Since I was a kid, my favorite club has been Juventus, though. Mr. 40k subs doesn't have that. 777. I do remember you. I said hello to you. Besides. I hope you're having a good day, Steve, man. Hope you're having a good day. He has power gain? He does. He does. I appreciate that tip. No worries. To be honest, I'd rather use bead than thorax. Probably me too. Probably me too. Thorax animations make me feel like I'm using more. That's not a good thing. Yeah, pretty much. It's Steve? I know it's Steve. I know it's Steve. He's trying to be funny here. Hey, Steve. Steve.
One word, and I hit you again.
I'm telling Mother.
Go. Tell her.
There you go. Onyx and Thorax have the same kind of... Yeah, they do. And both... don't like any of it. Didn't remember me on Twitter? Oh, you were fucking with me? Where? Yeah, Venomized. Sure. Sure. Hope you have a good day. When's Battleground mode coming? With the next update in April. I'm telling Mother. Go tell your mother then. Let's draw Ultron, man stanked and smacked. Yeah, Ultron's just crazy good, man. So good. Absolutely love Ultron. Look at Joe though. Look at this hunk. Hey, what's up, KG? How are you doing? How are you doing? Can't choose my mutant team for the base. Okay, let's take a look at it in a sec. Rank 4 APOC. Rank 3 Cable. I wouldn't bring Cable. Didn't think it was much needed. So I got one here. Oh, come on. There we go. Hangover? But of course you're hangover. Fuck, power's gone. Where? My Wi-Fi? Oh, you poor wither. Okay. Rank 4 APOC. Rank 3 Professor X. 5-star Strife. 5-star Mags. White Mags for the Collector. Philosopher Region. Well, I would use the team that I run with. So I'd bring in Apocalypse, Professor X, Strife, Magneto, and Colossus. That was my team. And I was absolutely satisfied with that team. Ultron's a beast after his buff? Absolutely is. Yes. 100% correct. Ultron's a beast. You're probably overthinking? Yes, I think you're overthinking. I used Professor X, Colossus for the healing synergy pretty much. I never used them for like many fights. And then Strife, APOC, and Magneto did everything. And I was super happy with that fight. With that team. And it saved me a ton of like potions and stuff like that with that region. So that's what I would do. And I would do the path 3 to 1. Can you briefly explain Joe benefits post buff? Well, finish combo with the medium. He gains crit damage and crit rating. Finish combo with the light. He gains regen. Drop a heavy attack. He gains power rate. And parry, he gains block penetration. And then it's all in special attacks. Every time you use special attack, basically you get a non-damaging debuff, either weakness, disorient, or petrify, based on how many of the same symbols you have on Joe Fixit. And then level 1 does bleed, level 2 does stun. And if Joe Fixit is awakened, then you basically reroll all of your cards after a special attack and get 4 of the same cards basically after a special attack, one of the 4 sets, and you know, enjoy those benefits. That's kind of about it. But then when you play, you realize there's a lot of tricks. Like you can at times stack up like, I don't know, 40 bleeds on the opponent, or you can, you know, stun them forever and do tons of damage, or regen like a madman. Oh, and sometimes after special attacks you have a chance to get the trip 7s. And when you get the trip 7s, then you get all of the benefits from all of the sets. It's kind of about it. So he has access to weakness, disorient, petrify, bleed, and stun. And, you know, ton of healing and stuff as well. Very cool. Check this out. Check this out. I can parry this guy. Oh, now everybody could parry this guy. He doesn't want to get parried. And as soon as my glancing expired, you bastard. You bastard. Whatever. You're gonna be so dead. That paradox path where the defender is unblockable. And oh, that was tricky to start with, but after you get going, it was so easy. Like Ultron and Kingpin with Mr. Sinister synergy just absolutely destroy that path later on. Recently got 6-star Doctor Doom and Hercules, so whom should I rank to? I'd start with Hercules probably. I'd probably start with Hercules. So if I beat you in Battlegrounds, do I take top ranking? It has to be a ranked match. Well, I don't know how it will work. It's kind of all up in there. But, well, first of all, how about this? You got beat me. Yeah, the card benefits are potent. He does hit hard. He does hit very hard. He can hit very hard. What type of matchups he shines in? Where you need to apply lots of debuffs or lots of bleeds. He's an absolute monster. He can also obviously be very sustainable thanks to regen. He can get special attacks very quick just because of parry heavy type of thing, and then you gain significant increase in combat power rate. But the coolest thing about him is he's a science champion that doesn't necessarily even rely on his debuffs, because you get all the card benefits and they're not buffs or debuffs. So any fight that, you know, prevents or punishes you from placing a ton of debuffs on opponents, you can do extremely well with Joe Fixit just by going to, for instance, level 2s instead of level 1s. And you're not dependent on any buffs, because all of those are like passive effects. And debuffs as well, you know, they are there when you need them. Like you can heal reverse with him with Petrifies, and you can power reverse with him with Petrifies, because those Petrifies are quite potent. But he also can be just very hard-hitting, sustainable healing champion when, you know, buffs and debuffs are not available. So that's, like, very strong in him. That's very strong. Can you explain why Thekiryu level 1 did more damage than the special 2-3? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know either. Yesterday I was hardly paying attention to the fights. Yesterday's stream was quite crazy and wild. So I was barely understanding what was going on. Yes. I know that other path I just kind of cheesed with Hercules. But yeah, you can't go wrong ranking up either. Herc or Doom. Absolutely correct. But I'll tell you from my personal experience though. Like I have both Herc and Doom as my rank 4s. Yeah. And I benefit from having ranked up Herc much more because I use Hercules daily. Joe counts like superior Kang option, to be honest. He did okay. You know who's a very good superior Kang option? Hulkbuster. Because Hulkbuster has the armor of buffs, right? And you can get a crap ton of shock debuffs by just spamming heavy attack, and those heavy attacks are insanely strong when you're in the wounded phase. Hulkbuster can nuke down the Kang very well too. Honestly, I'm surprised he hasn't been mentioned. Because he does have buffs, right? And he does have damaging debuffs on his heavies and special 3s and stuff. And he has, you know, regen and everything else as well when you are towards the end. And he's an absolute tank. Isn't Kitty? I don't know, I haven't tried Kitty. Maybe. Come on, let's clap them in. Flick, clap, clap. There we go, boys. Totally did that on purpose. Totally did that on purpose. Totally did that. Yesterday's stream was first time I had worn a suit in quite a few years now, I think. Well, not that many, but still a few years definitely. Especially, you know, since with the whole COVID things and stuff like that. Sweatpants kind of became everybody's uniform. Sweatpants became everybody's uniform. Jesus, what? Okay, what's up, Scope? What? How are you doing? Wonder how Tiger would perform. Well, not entirely sure, to be honest, but it's quite an interesting question. That stream will go down in the books. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that stream. It's like, you know, yesterday was indeed quite awesome, to a point where, you know, even if this stream finishes with a $2 distinguished benefactor, I'll have absolutely nothing bad to say about that. Because yesterday was crazy good stream. Yesterday was crazy good stream. Would you open generic Nexus or class Nexus first? Probably class Nexus first. Class Nexus first, probably. Distinguished young man. Aye. Oh. A little bit tired today. I don't know why, but my eye's hurting. Oh. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Wonderful. But yeah, next week we should be getting a ton of news about the game. So that's gonna be fun. Right. And then the week after, we get the update, we get the new event quest and everything, we get the battlegrounds back. And believe you me, we'll be picking some fights in battlegrounds. We'll be picking some fights in battlegrounds. Everybody's gonna be after me. Everybody's gonna be after me in the next set of battlegrounds. I don't know if they keep the scores or not. That's gonna be interesting to see. Kind of wish they reset them. I kind of wish they reset them. Just so I get the chance to climb back up again. Hopefully. If I can do it again. I might just get totally wrecked as well. Well, what other chance battlegrounds will air officially this time? Who knows? Well, alright, see you later, Victor. See you later. Just got capped today. Just want to say thank you. You have helped me to improve my skills by uploading your war videos. Thank you, Kitty. You're very welcome. Anish, you're very welcome. I'm glad that I've been useful. What's your prediction for summer cleanup offer?
Shut up and take my money.
Many doublons.
Van Zero Myzed Gaming Music $5. There you go, coffee. Have to catch the 40k subs on video review.
Oh yeah, you do have to watch that stream, man. It was a crazy good stream. It was a crazy good and fun stream. Definitely watch that one. If you watch any streams on demand, watch that one. But let's get your name up here. That's gonna be a long name. That's gonna be a long name there. I need to figure out shorter title, I guess. I need to figure out shorter title. What's my prediction for cleanup offer? I do hope to see at least 1.5 rank 4 catalyst of each, or 2. Or it might have a rank 3 to 4 gem as well, who knows. Probably gonna have some, 6-star generic again. Probably gonna have that 6-star generic awakening gem in there. It's gonna have some rank 4 materials. What else can be there? They might be introducing gear with that. I'm wondering if they might be introducing gear with that spring cleaning. The spring cleaning last time around was where they introduced rank 4 materials. These don't pass accounts. Oh, right. 1 second, I forgot to change this up. Thank you. You can just put one of Steve's dumb pass accounts. No, it's fine, we're gonna leave that. Minimize gaming music. It's fine. Unless there's somebody who wants to knock you down, and then I can put a shorter name as is. Many were holding off on the beta test for Battlegrounds, but they add spicy reward, those ones will be very... Yeah, exactly. I have no illusion about, you know, me just randomly, doing as well this time around Battlegrounds and stuff. I do know for a fact that a ton of people who are really, really good did not play them. So it's gonna be, you know, obviously much, much harder to try and get back up to top. I don't, you know, make much of the fact that I did as well as I did in this initial beta. Absolutely. You're correct. You're 100% correct, Pico. Either tier 6 CC, slowly build up new stuff like real. Yeah, I think it could either be quite a lot of rank 4 materials and everything else, or we're gonna start seeing relics. It's gonna be either or, I think. I think it's just gonna be a crap ton of everything that we have in the game already, or it could potentially be relic introduction. I don't think they're gonna start introducing rank 5 materials yet. Maybe, but who knows. Come on. Come on. Ah, he ate it up. Fine, whatever, just keep eating everything. I'll take my revenge. Oh, that was pointless. Okay, we need to do this then. Let's do it correctly. Let's do this correctly, boys. So this is what you do. Then you go, let him heavy you. And then you start hitting him and he dies. Last year exactly they introduced... Yeah, exactly. Last year they introduced rank 4 materials. Last year they introduced rank 4 materials here. But it will be interesting to see what happens. Mainly I'm just waiting for Battlegrounds to come back, man. Battlegrounds was so fun. Battlegrounds was so fun, man. It was ridiculous levels of fun. And they didn't even put any rewards in it, and it was still stupid fun. When I could find the matches. That did kind of ruin it for me at the end, because I couldn't just match pretty much ever. Or when I did match, I matched the same 3 people. That was brilliant. Yeah, literally by the end of... by the very end of it, I only could match potentially 3 people. No, I don't think 7 stars are coming soon, and I'll tell you why. I don't think 7 stars are coming as soon as you think they are. And there's actually a very easy explanation for that. If they wanted 7 stars to come soon, they just now added 6-star max sig ability crystals. And they have no 7-star shards in them. If they wanted 7 stars to come at any remotely, you know, soon future, they would have just put in 7-star shards and 6-star max sig ability crystals. Like they did with 6-star shards, because 6-star shards were available like half a year before 6 stars were available. What's up, Harsh? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Actually need to pop in the gents for a second. But yeah, I don't think 7 stars are coming as soon as many people think. Because yeah, they introduced 6-star max sigability crystal. And if they had any plans on 7 stars, we would have 7-star shards in them. Just like we had 6-star shards in 5-star max sigability crystals like half a year before 6 stars were available. Yes, no, agree, disagree? What's up, Yoda? By the way, guys, I'll be right back. 1 second. Be right back. Sorry, Buddha. Oh, thank you.
Shut up and take my money.
Thank you, Harsh.
Harsh Bawa won 179 rupees. James, memes anyone? Harsh,
Oh,
say no
come
more.
on. Do you really guys have to meme me? Katie gone, Katie back. Been a while since I made a contribution, but that Keurig and some great videos after in the next month or two, it'll be great for you, man. Well, pretty sure mommy has heard of the Da Vinci. I'll ask mommy about it. I'll ask mommy. I just hope it's easy to use, honestly. I just hope it's easy to use. Sigil Witch, 6-star worth taking up on Awakened? Yes. Sigil Witch, I don't think needs that Awakened ability much. What's up, Devastator? How are you doing? How are you doing? Hope you're right, Katie. Well, I do too. I do too. Okay, let's go. Smack it down. Go for another one. Energy use, man. I wouldn't do you like that. I know it's content creators have limited time. Yeah, exactly. It's all about time. Or a lot of it is about time. Oof. Scary Gamora. Have an old lady to see it. I'm not sure about that. But we'll see. We'll see. Like 100% free to play from day one. But 8 more paths before. Well, you don't know that, Aiden. Again, you might be. You might not be. The thing is, you know, you are making just an absolutely unsubstantiated claim. Because you do not know who has done it, who has not done it, who has been free to play, who has not been free to play. So, I think you're focusing on a completely wrong thing. You should be proud of your accomplishments, but you should never try to claim some sort of titles and achievements that you have no bloody idea. It's kind of like, I don't know. I could say that I'm a first Latvian that has done this or that, but I have no fucking idea. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. players that I know, but you don't know many players, do you? And even from the players I know, I have no idea for most people whether they have spent anything at all or haven't. It's pointless. It's a wasted effort. Just be happy and proud of yourself for doing it. But this whole first shtick, just drop it, man. It just creates an impression that you're trying to make yourself feel more important or something like that. But at the end of the day, it absolutely doesn't matter. And it is something you can not possibly know or prove or claim. So don't. What's the point of it? What's up, Slaydo? How are you doing? Like, I could say I'm the first Latvian to do 7.4. Am I? I don't know. First that I know. But how many Latvians do I know in the game? Maybe a couple. Doesn't matter, man. Does not matter. Battle Man for his Mr. Fantastic. It's a very good choice. Very good choice. Mr. Fantastic is an absolute beast of a champion. It's alright, Aiden. Don't worry about it. But yeah, no, man, you know, great job. Great job. I'm sure you can do it, and sure you're going to feel very proud by having done it. Guess who you just ranked for Omega Red? I don't know. Probably Omega Red. Probably Omega Red. No? Maybe. Yeah, I figured. Don't need to guess long for that one. You're a bit of a simp for that one, aren't you? You're a bit of a simp for that. See, immediately. Didn't even take me a second. It didn't even take me a second there. Here we go. All right, let's clap it in. Very easy, quickly. Sweet. Sweeties. In it. Right. Let's get to few more milestones in this arena, I think. So glad Kabam finally fixed the crossbones bug where he's still consuming fury and punching sweat. Oh, they fixed that. I didn't even know that. I'm glad to hear that. Did they fix the dashback bug? Because Civil Warrior crossbones and a few more champions have it where it only starts the timer on every second dashback. Have they fixed that one? Or not yet? Hey, what's up, Boyan? How are you doing? Your screen's weird. How is my screen weird? How is my screen weird? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with my screen? No, crap, that's my side. Don't scare me like that. I do not have this light on though. Maybe this is better. Maybe this is better. When Bulls didn't start playing MCOC, it was released. Read that in a sec. Read that in a sec. There you go. When Impulse Reason started playing MCOC when I was released, I did an ad with him and I was like, wow, that sounds unbeatable when I'm on Deadpool. But he's quite good now. He's quite good now. noticed the fix finally in BGs. Very good. Very good. Happy for that. Let's just clap down that. I'm making 7.4 guide. Well, I uploaded 7.4 completion guide yesterday already. I'm gonna upload Kang guide today. And after Kang guide, I'm gonna start working on 7.41 exploration guides. Yeah, I am making them all soon. But completion guide's already out. Completion guide's out yesterday. Kang boss fight guide should be coming out today, and then everything else as follows, basically. That I don't know. Oh yeah, Hood has that issue as well with invisibility. Hood does have that issue with invisibility. Where sometimes it just doesn't start the timer. Right. Can you make a guide for this month's side quest mini bosses? Which ones? Surely all of them can't be that bad, can they? I mean, here's the thing. I don't think it's worth making a guide for a mini boss that came out several weeks ago. I could have been making them, you know, weekly then. Like, I might make a guide, for instance, for last two when they become available on Wednesday. But for previous ones, I just don't think anybody is going to watch that video. What about the infographs you usually with it? Yeah, they are already working on them. I need to kind of weigh in on those myself already. Because they already started work on those infographic things. I just obviously have been super busy, so I haven't helped them much or at all yet. So, but they are already starting on it. What about the infograph? No idea for the battlegrounds that whoever you ban, it bans for you. After watch your advice, I ended up more strategic and finished up 150 worldwide because your advice. Ah, that's awesome, maybe, man. Congratulations, very solid work. Very solid work. But yeah, you do ban from both teams. Kitty Pride and Merc Chavez ones were the slightly nasty ones, and even they went bad. You know, if the last bosses are tricky, I might make a guide on those two. But I don't think I'm going to be making a guide on the previous ones. Yeah. Because that's kind of like the thing with the guides in general. Then you need to make them on time. Or because even when you make them on time, people, you know, they're not watched videos by any means. Making a guide takes a long time or longer time, and hardly anyone. Well, the guides are not a popular content, I'll put it like that. And then if you upload a guide for an old content, then, you know, even less people watch. The timing's kind of important on that too. Okay, end up banning Torch always since I'm... Well, whatever works for your strategy. Battlegrounds is going to be strategic kind of thing, so... And well, people who watched my fights saw that I pretty much always ban Torch too. Most of the time anyways. Most of the time anyhow. And Archangel too, because screw that guy. And Archangel too. Is your 5-star roster half maxed? No, I'm not ranking 5 stars. I actually have more 6-star rank 3s than I have 5 stars. Or what do you mean maxed? By sig level? Or you mean just rank 5s? Because, you know, I don't rank up rank 5 stars anymore, because why would I? if I can rank up 6 stars instead. So I actually have more 6-star rank 3s than I have 5-star rank 5s. But if you mean by SIG levels, then yeah, I think so. Would you use generic on Kitty? Yes, I did. Or I did. Dodge and Warlock were common ones for me. Fair enough. For me, the standard was kind of the Archangel and Torch, and then kind of whoever. I think there should be an option to recover individual masteries. Yes, I think there would be. Absolutely would love that. Who do you think is better defender for Battlegrounds, Nimrod or Penny? Nimrod's actually quite shit defender. Penny is better, but even Penny is not that great. Penny is not as good as people think in Battlegrounds. At least it wasn't on the previous set of nodes. And Nimrod wasn't particularly great defender either, because Nimrod gets destroyed by high or guaranteed crits and or mystics. So Nimrod was quite easy to counter. A lot of people were afraid of Nimrod as defender, but Nimrod was 90% attacker for me. Nimrod maybe got me like one decent defensive fight. Maybe two. Yeah, so Penny is a better defender, but Penny's not hard in Battlegrounds either, to be honest. I remember so many people were relying on their pennies, and then they got absolutely shocked when the pennies got nuked down in a few seconds. Penny's quite easy. Just hit her, block, disable shield, and nuke her down. Because once you disable her shield, she is nothing. You know, Sasquatch, for instance, or Man-Thing, 10 times the better the defender than Penny in Battlegrounds. And Kingpin is better defender than Penny in Battlegrounds. At least was for me, anyways. Like, I genuinely didn't mind opponents getting Penny. Because once you kind of get used to her, and once you get accustomed to her, just nuke her down with anyone. Bring in your, like, I don't know. Hyperion, I nuked her down with. Hercules, I nuked her down with. CGR, I nuked her down with. A bunch of other champs. But no, Finn absolutely destroyed my Penny in, like, I don't know, 20 some seconds with Massacre. What's up, John? How are you doing? Hangover? Mr. Hangover? It might take down a bit of time to take down the shield, but once you have taken down the shield, she's fairly fragile and there is pretty much nothing happening there. I know what you mean, yeah. But, you know, for instance, Nick Fury is far better, because destroying Nick Fury takes far longer than it does taking down the shield. And Nimrod as well is actually, you know, was quite easy. For instance, I got my Nimrod smoked by Hitmonkey, you know, in seconds, and then by Black Widow Deadly Origins, and I think then by like Massacre and stuff like that. So Nimrod only like once, I think I put him after that. Once he like put in work on defense. But Nimrod is like an offensive god. Nimrod's one of those champions that, you know, people fear defensively and offensively. But yeah, for the most part, he didn't put too much work to me in defense. I'm curious, do you know what the Toad versus Nick Fury interaction is with paralytic poisons? Yeah, when he shrugs them off, he gets them passives back on and he dies and he doesn't heal. Toad works against Nick Fury kind of same as Penny does when she's... No, Penny when she's awakened. A very good counter against Toad. Toad destroys Nick. Penny's bugged, Heavy's bypass her auto block. Not fully. I mean, if you have power, you still take power burn damage. But yes, Heavies do that. But I actually don't really use that bug thing for the most part. Come on, dead. There we go. There we go. Better rank for Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, Mr. Fantastic was one of my rank 4 kind of options and on the wish list. If I got the Science Gem, it would have been either Mr. Fantastic or Overseer. Probably Overseer for Prestige, but Mr. Fantastic's up there too. Mr. Fantastic is an amazing champion, man. So many people still underestimate Mr. Fantastic. It's kind of stupid. So many people still absolutely asleep on that brutal beast. Cool, not many people were aware of it. Toad was a sleeper pick. I read that. Oh yeah, Toad was really good for attack. I really wanted to play around with Toad, but I don't have a 6-star, and I wasn't gonna rank up my 5-star. Yeah, Toad is very good for the previous set of Balgons. Toad was very good for previous set of Balgons. Hey, what's up, Nanny? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. There you go. Shocking. What's up, Shaw? How are you? This completely chill, casual Saturday morning stream. My look age is what, Sig 160, I think? I think he's Sig 160. Natural Sig 160. I can't get rid of this guy. Won't use Mr. Reed Richards until I see him in MCU. I'm sure we will soon, though. I'm sure we will see him soon. Like, I've been kind of like teased and expected and predicted for a while now. What videos are you planning for today? Kang boss guide, Alliance War against Kenobi, cutout from yesterday's stream, the crystal opening part, maybe 741 exploration guide. We'll see. Those are the plans, anyways. He used Ultron for that Kang boss multiple times. 7.4. Ultron is insane because he does have crazy good damage when you just let him ramp. And he has access to buffs and damaging debuffs, and he's pretty much one of the best options for that boss. It's crazy good. Can Kabam make masteries free again? Well, hopefully they do. I have been losing a lot of units in the last few wars because they haven't done it. Because I have been still changing my masteries fairly frequently. One meta where my rank 3 Doc Ock is good. Fair play. Fair play. He could be useful for some things, I think. I think he could be useful for some things. I don't think Safeguard is particularly great node though for Balgons. I mean, I guess it's fair enough. Do you like Kang boss fight? I think it's alright. It's not my favorite boss fight, but I don't think it's a bad one either. I think it's fine. The only thing at this point, it kind of... I think they need a bit of kind of fresh thinking. Because they're kind of sticking to the same formula very tightly. And honestly, I like Thanos boss design fights better. Because there, Thanos kind of got completely different abilities in his phases. But I like Grandmaster more. But these fights where you need to do the same thing all in all, both Kang fights, I'm not the biggest one design-wise. And not the biggest one Grandmaster fight either, but this thing where you have one fight mechanic, like in the previous one, where you just basically how to manipulate your power bar and dex or block special attacks based on that. And this one where you just need to do one of 4 actions, not repeat them, and evade the counter punch things, you know? It's kind of like one thing that you need to do the entire fight. I think that, you know, I'm kind of getting bored of it a bit. But I think it's a fine fight. I think it's alright. I don't think it's too bad. And I'm just kind of wishing to see something a bit more different at this point. Do you want Abyss Collector instead? Of course not. Abyss Collector is just stupid. Abyss Collector I absolutely hate. But I want something more like the original Thanos fights. Those were really, really fun and good. What rewards you see for... I don't know. I genuinely don't know, comment, or care for compensation. If they send us something, fine. Sure, of course. Do I feel we kind of deserve it? Yes. But I'm not gonna comment much on it. Use any 5-star champion in exploration? Yeah, I did use some 5 stars. I used 5-star Ronan. I used 5-star OG Thor. I think I used a couple more 5 stars somewhere. And to like make it perfectly clear, even if it was often more important which champion you use than whether it's 5 or 6 star. For instance, the things that I did with 6-star Kingpin, I could have done with 5-star Kingpin. It would have made very little difference. The things that I did with 6-star Mole Man, I could have done with 5-star Mole Man, so on and so forth. There are a few champions like Corvus where I couldn't have done that, but whether I used 6 or 5-star Ghost, or whether I use 6 or 5-star Kitty, stuff like that, those champions hardly matters, whether it's a 5 or 6-star. Duck been good for 7.4, nice. Once I get the 10k offer, I'll jump. And still wondering if I should rank 5 my 200 Ultron. Man, Ultron would be such a sweet rank up, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly. You can use 5-star Kingpin for everything and it doesn't make that much of a difference, does it? It doesn't make that much of a difference now, does it? Yeah, I'll be fine. Here we go. Come on. Lob them in. I should have finished with medium. My bad. There we go. There we go. Let's just rush up to what, 3 million milestone, and then I think we're just gonna finish up the stream too. Oh, rough start. A rough start. Advisable to rank up an unduped 6-star Kingpin over a duped 5-star? Yeah, I would rank it. I would rank up a 6-star unduped over rank 5-5-star. Because eventually you're gonna get it awakened, and 6-stars still have the potential to climb higher and higher and higher. 5-stars don't. And Kingpin still does crap ton unduped, so I would do that. Personally. Come on, let's clamp that in there. That's in there, fine. That's gonna be fine too. Wonderful. Easy wins. Boom, sorry. Right. How do you feel about Niles interactive down Rex similar like Nimrod, where they apply with a nullify buff? Well, then Annihilus would be significantly better. How I feel. How am I supposed to feel? It would be obviously significantly better. But they made it so they do nullify it on purpose. So you could counter Annihilus with more champions. Because they didn't have to classify that rod as an armor up, you know. Armor breaks didn't have to be able to remove that rod. They specifically designed it that way. A lot of people still don't know that when you armor break a nihilist, then he loses his rod. Which kind of sounds painful. A nihilist loses his rod. Ah, poor nihilist. He's nothing without his rod. Come on. Nihilist, I think, is somewhat underrated offensively. Yeah, a lot of champions just absolutely neuter Nihilist. You know why? Because they made a lot of cosmic champions inflict armor breaks without even making a contact because of Ghost, and that kind of backfired on Nihilist. Yeah, Corvus wrecks him. Even OG wrecks him. Even OG absolutely wrecks that guy. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's go then. My peasant anti-venom. Ranked up a 5-star anti-venom. Disgusting. CGR2? Yeah. CGR2. Absolutely. Disgusting. Come on, come on. Just be dead. Be dead already. How did the rest of 7.4 go? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. When I when I'm trying to unduped when they'll feel. Yeah. I wish I had a 6-star one. The Cap Infinity was rank 4 thoughts. Fair play. You know, it's not necessarily the rank up that I would have done, but I absolutely love Captain. And I can see why he did it. At some point, like, you know, at some point I really want a SIG 200 highly ranked Cap myself. I think Cap is still extremely powerful champion in the game. Still think he's very good for a ton of things. Avatar, let's go with that. A few people who are just using him offensively and there's nothing. I mean, yeah, I do genuinely think that Annihilus is underrated offensively. But I can see how that armor break shtick could be extremely frustrating. And especially because it's kind of like Annihilus steps on that rake largely because of people trying to counter Ghost. Rank 3 Cap has come in clutch several times. Yeah, unfortunately my Captain America Infinity War. Captain America Infinity War is one of the very few champions that I don't have ranked up as 6-star that I really do want, because mine is unduped still. So I'm kind of waiting to dupe my Cap. Cap Infinity War was one of the reasons I went for in Science Nexus yesterday, but I didn't get anything good from them. Cap Infinity War good in 7.4. I didn't use him much, so I don't know. Maybe, probably his. I'm sure he can do plenty of things. Come on, let's nuke him down. Yeah, sure, let's nuke him down. He was your first and 7th 6-star. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds quite fun, to be honest. I wish it was the case for me. My Cap Infinity War is still unduped. Okay, so we're at 3 million now. Perfect. So we do have the good goods now. Yeah. And then we have one dead Terry. How about Awakened Strife? What about Awakened Strife? Well, that thing actually did happen with Strife. I rank 3'd my Strife for the Mutant Karina challenge. And then I duped him like 2 weeks later. Or a week and a half later. So that thing you described with Cap happened with Strife with me. That's fair comment, MCOC. I guess that's fair comment. But yeah, so here we are. Let's get these milestones in. Claim the good old rewards. So we got some units. Let's open some. Let's open some battle chips. Do I have anything to claim here? Everything claimed. Alright. Alrighty-o then. Let's see if we can get some bonus units. We need to grind back up to 10k units. We need to grind back up to 10k units, boys. So let's do that as efficiently as we can. We got 15 units. Not great, but better than none. Get 15 units. Not great, but better than none. Come on. One more, please. 45 units. Good, good. That's good, good. 45 units. So I got 60, 75 units so far. And the last 10. I think we have the last 10. And none. Still 40.3 already. Channel's going ham. Well, let's hope it keeps growing. Let's hope it keeps growing. Here we go. It should have some serious cash now. Despise Arena with every... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Arena, honestly. I'm not a fan of Arena at all. But it's just something you have to do if you want to be able to get things and get units and not spend a crap ton of money. You know? 1431. Sweet. Oh, look at that. Arena wins were on as well. That means, you know what that means? 25 more units. Sweet. 25 more units. I need to use my 6-6 tons. Well, that's probably gonna happen in a bit. That's fine. Alright, that is gonna be about it. That is going to be about it for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, stay tuned for everything else happening on the channel in very near future, so I'd say. A huge thank you to Venomized Gaming, or Steve and Messiah, and you know, everybody else. You guys are awesome. And I'm gonna catch you guys soon. See ya.
Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information